At the beginning of my healing journey, when journaling, I would actually write down quotes that were very inspirational and quotes that I could look back on the days I needed them the most. Over the weekend, I took time to reflect on my past to see how far I've grown, and there's a quote that stopped me in my tracks right now, just like it did then, and I want to share it with you guys. It goes along the lines of make a list of all the things that are truly important for you in finding a partner and then become that list. Honestly, chef kisses. It's simple, yet it's so powerful. Most of us are taught to focus on what we want in a relationship, not who we are becoming for one. We write lists like kind, ambitious, intelligent, emotionally mature. But if we're being honest, how often do we turn that list back to ourselves? And no, this is not about earning love by being perfect, but rather it's about alignment. If you want someone that is emotionally mature, you can't stay in an environment that is filled with emotional chaos. If you want a partner that is secure, you can't build your identity on external validation. The truth is, we attract not just what we want, but what we reflect. If you're serious about finding a meaningful relationship, you have to first start with yourself. You have to ask yourself, are you living with integrity? Are you showing up with emotional honesty? Are you healing the parts of you that keep choosing chaos over consistency? This is where the real magic happens. When you start becoming the list, not perfectly, but intentionally, you begin to raise the standards for others and also yourself. Author and psychotherapist Gary Zukav in 1999 wrote this: "You cannot love anyone or anything until you love yourself, and you cannot love yourself until you know yourself." That is the foundation we build from, not fantasy, but from self-awareness. Because when you know yourself, you begin to notice the subtle ways that you're abandoning yourself for temporary connections. You begin to recognize when you're shrinking to stay liked versus expanding to stay aligned. You learn to set boundaries, not to push people away, but to protect the version of you that you've worked so hard to become. Zukav's quote challenges us to go deeper. Love is not just about affection, it's about presence. And presence requires self-knowledge. Without that, we're just reacting, we're just performing, and we're just chasing illusions. When we truly know ourselves, we stop settling for bare minimum because we know that peace, clarity, and consistency aren't luxuries, they are necessities. You realize that your value does not come from how much you're wanted, but how deeply known you are by you. So ask yourself, are you the kind of partner that you're looking for? Would you date yourself? Are you building a life that the person you dream of would be excited to join? If not, that's not shame, it's direction. Make the list and then become it. Because love isn't about who finds you, it's about who you are when they find you. I will be linking the reference I used by Zukav in 1999 in the caption of this video, so feel free to check it out.